Hi there, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I hope well. I'm doing good. We're going to be working on this cross stitch conversion, the Pomelias flower. I'm probably not saying that right at all, but so last time we worked on this section here. And then since then I finished this section here and this section here because there wasn't a lot of colors in it, and I figured, I can just get it done real quick. And then we're going to be working on this section here today. And if you look in the bottom left hand corner, you'll see the grid pattern that we're following, or the color pattern that would normally be on your canvas, but I'm using a PDF file because it is a cross stitch conversion. And I am I don't know what I was going to say. But yeah, we're working on that little section right there today. So I'm going to zoom in for you guys, and we're going to get a little close up. Now remember that I am doing it in the round, so with round drills on a blank canvas, you will see more of the background, which means that you do get a washed out kind of look to it. So in that bottom right hand corner, you see the picture that I'm doing. That's the original picture that I got. It was a free picture that I got off of Pixabay, and then I put into Pixel Stitch to convert it to a cross stitch pattern. And from there, I'm using the PDF on a blank canvas to make it a diamond painting. That full picture will fit this entire canvas, so I scaled it to make sure it fits completely on there. It is 35 colors, if I'm not mistaken. All the links will be down below, so the link to the picture will be down below, the link to the Pixel Stitch program, free program, will be down below, as well as where I got the blank canvases and extra drills, because I am using my stash and some drills that I bought from Art Dot. They're acrylic drills, not resin. And yeah, it's been working out fine. So I'm really enjoying doing this. We're close to finishing up the first page of the pattern. This is split into 4 pages. The first page is the first full page, and then the other 3 pages are like partial size pages. But we're getting close to it. We have this row left to finish, and then one more full row, and then we'll be over on to the right hand side of all of this. So yeah, we're getting there. And you guys have pretty much been here for the entire journey. So I hope you're enjoying this. I'm enjoying doing it. So yeah, I'm excited to work on this. I'm excited to get it done. I was kind of thinking about maybe doing it in squares as well, so that we can have a full comparison of what it looks like with rounds and what it looks like with squares. But we'll see. We'll see what I actually do. So we're going to work on the letter C right now. And so you'll see me with my tweezers putting the drills down, and then I will be marking that pattern on the bottom left. So you'll see how I'm keeping track of everything. And yeah, like I said, I'm enjoying this. I don't talk too much through these because I am paying attention to where I'm putting drills more so than I would if it's printed on the canvas. And you know, with the round drills, you are seeing the guide circles. Um, I feel like it's inevitable for round drills because you don't have a pattern behind it. So to kind of hide the guide circles, so to speak. So you kind of just have to live with it. Doesn't really bother me too much. So, so yeah, like I said, I'm enjoying it. Let's see, where is that the only ones? I think I got all of them. We have 1, 2, 3 up there. 1, 2, 3 there. 5 down this way. And 1 over there. And I don't see any more C's. Yep. Looks like I got them all. Alright. So the next one I'm going to do is probably M, because there's only a couple of those. What's that color at? 783. Yeah, but there's only like 2 of those on this canvas. But yeah, I talk more about the canvas and what I'm doing, doing this one, than talking about, you know, just random stuff. Because I like I said, I do have to concentrate a little bit more when doing this than if I'm just following a pattern on the canvas itself. Okay, let's go with T, because there's only a few of those as well. So T is 725, which is this color here. I'm really liking these colors, and it's not in person, it's not bothering me at all to have it a little bit muted in color because of seeing the background. It's not bothering me at all. I'm reserving my judgment on the whole thing until after I complete the whole picture. Because I don't want to say that it's, you know, that I love it now, and then when I get done with it, not be happy with it and reverse it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to misspeak. Probably the best way to describe it. I don't want to misspeak. So I'm reserving my actual thoughts until it's completed. And that's why I was saying that it might be kind of cool to do it in square as well to have a comparison. So we'll see what I do though. We'll see. 2, let's do 2 because there's only 1 of those. 726. A lot of these colors are very similar shades. The shades are like some of them are just, you know, very, very slightly different than one that it's next to it. So sometimes it looks like I'm placing the same color, not, but it does look like it sometimes. Let's do K. Yeah, let's do K, which is 3821. No, this might not take me that long to do. We might do 2 squares today. So K. So I've got 3 up there. My arm keeps sticking to the plastic. So you hear that noise. That's just my arm. me pulling it off of the plastic. Okay, right here. And those of you who've watched me for a while know that I use tweezers when I'm recording, so that my camera doesn't focus on my hand. It allows me to place the drills and keep the camera focused on my placement rather than on my hand. So if you guys are watching, you'll see that a lot better, the placement a lot better than if I were using a pen. But typically, hold on one second. I lost what I was doing there for a second. I had to kind of. So, what was I talking about? Oh, I don't even know. I don't remember what I was saying or what I was going to say. So, I am recording this also before I go to work. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice being able to record before work. So like I've been the Monday video, sometimes I record before work on Sunday. Sometimes I'll record it earlier than that, but I kind of feel like, especially with these ones here, these Diamond Painting with Me videos, I kind of feel like it should be close to when I upload it, my recording of it. We're gonna go with 7:33. Because I'm talking about random stuff, and I don't want to talk about something and then be like if you guys comment, we'll say it this way. I don't want to talk about something, upload it like weeks later, and then you guys comment on it and me be like, oh, I don't even remember that. You know what I mean? Like, I prefer for it to be close because, like I've said in other videos, I feel like this is a way for us to kind of just hang out. So, I enjoy hanging out with you guys, and we're just hanging out. We're diamond painting together. We're taking a half an hour out of our day to just relax and enjoy diamond painting company, if that makes sense. So we're doing the letter B now, and there's a lot, so I might do a couple and then mark them because I don't want to lose my place. That. So yeah, I'm gonna mark these off so I can keep an eye on where I'm at without having to count as I'm going. If you hear a noise, it's my cat. He wants to go outside, which he's not going to do right now because it was thunderstorming earlier, and I don't like to, neither one of us like to go to work and leave him outside while we're at work because not that he can't handle himself. He was a feral cat that my husband adopted. So it's not like he can't take care of himself. However, what he does is he sits in front of the Ring camera and annoys my husband all night. So I try to I'm sure you just heard him. I try to keep him inside before I go to work so that he doesn't drive my husband crazy while we're gone. Because he'll go out for like 15 minutes and want to come back in. And if you hear him squeaking in the background, that's because he's trying to get my attention. And Izzy is trying to keep him out of the house, out of my room. So, and they listen to me talk and they think that, you know, well, mommy's talking, so I need to get her attention because she's not paying attention to me. You know, that kind of thing. You know, they're like children. They're like children. So, yeah, see, this square is not taking me long at all. So I'll get that A done, and we'll be done with this square, and we'll get another square done. I think is probably going to be our best bet here. So A is 307. Fill this in because everything left is 307. And of course, my dog needs to go out. Hey, Izzy, come here, buddy. Come here, little buddy. Of course, because I'm recording, he wants to go outside. But he's just going to have to wait. Izzy, come here, little buddy. Come here, sweetheart. How you doing, little buddy? Can you sit down? Can you sit down for a little bit, buddy? He just went out, by the way, so that's why I'm not just stopping and letting him out right away, because he literally was just outside. So sometimes he just, you know, the kids rile each other up and he decides that he wants to go outside when he doesn't really need to go outside. Right, Izzy? I know. Because he's just laying down now. So he'll be fine. I'm not neglecting him. I just know he just went outside, so he probably just wants to go out there and bark. Sniff stuff and bark. That's probably what he wants to do. I think that's all dogs want to do. They go out there to pee, yeah. They go out, they do their thing, and then they just sniff and bark. It's kind of like, I always wonder what he's trying to say. You know what I mean? Like, you think about the movie 101 Dalmatians, and they had that, like, was it like the dog telegraph or whatever? So they would all, like, bark and let people know or let other dogs know what was going on. So I kind of have that in my head, like, well, what are they saying? What's going on? What do I need to know? Need to know? But just flung. I see where it went, but I'm not going to grab it right at this moment. To get all these done. Then we can go on to a next square. I mean, I could just leave this video a little bit short in time, but I like having it right around a half an hour. Like I actually like the longer videos, you know, but it's been a while since I've done anything longer than a half an hour. Try to keep it right around that length. It's a broken one. Last one for that square, like that. So let me mark all of these. Let me mark all of this. And if you notice, and I've said this in other videos too, but if you notice that there's a little bit of a delay between my movements and my in the audio on the video, it's the way I'm recording, and I haven't figured out, there's no setting to like sync it up better, and I don't want to do a voiceover. To me, that just, you know, unless I'm doing like a video that is sped up or something like that, I don't like to do voiceovers. I don't really like videos like that, but all right. So this is the next square. We've got quite, you know, a few different colors on that. So I'm going to move that more centered. So we'll do this next square here. Still have my A color out, so we will get that one done. So back again to kind of counting 1, 2, and 3, and then this one, and this one. It's always takes a little bit more focus when you first start the block, so that you don't misplace a drill. Okay, so this one is 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. And this one is 1 there. I do like the colors in this one. I like that they blend very well. I think that this picture rendered into a pattern very well. You know, you always take a chance, but you always take a chance whether it's going to be like super pixelated or not. But I think that by having 35 colors, yeah, there's a lot of colors that are very similar, but I think it gives it a nice bit of depth to it. So, like when I look at it in person, it looks really, really good. The way that the colors blend together, and I think that I think it's going to turn out great even with the white background, but we'll see. I know I keep saying that. We'll see, we'll see. I'm doing B now. I forgot to put that one drill that flew back, so I'll just throw it in with this. It's okay. I had like a little divot on it, but I'm not too worried about it. Usually if it has a divot on it, I'll try to take it out, but it's so small and it's not in the line of sight, so it doesn't bother me too much. If if that makes any sense. We've got here. This one here, right? Yep. And these have a couple different shades in them. It's like I said, I'm using spares, leftovers, as well as some that I bought from Art Dot. And so, and sometimes when I finish up a diamond painting, I put the drills away. If the colors are super, super similar, I just put them all together because why not? And it gives it a little bit more depth. They're not that far off. It's not that big of a deal. So, 1 and 2. Right? 2. All right. I guess he does have to go to the bathroom. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I am back. We were finished with the bees, so let me finish marking these off. And I was right. He did pee, but he was just like sniffing around and stuff. And I was like, all right, buddy, I got to get back to recording because I do have to work today. So he could have waited, but he didn't want to. Let's do, might as well get the V done. 727 is the color. Sometimes, like when it's that big of a part of the block, I'll do those last, but since I've got the blues and greens down at the bottom, I figured we might as well just get these V's done as I'm flinging drills. Alright, so all of that top row. I don't know where that. I got my hand in a weird position, so it was giving me trouble picking these up. And I always forget that this is the one where they don't sit as high as the other ones. So this color here is always a little bit more difficult to pick up with the tweezers because they're just overall thinner than the other ones. I don't know why. I have no reasoning behind that other than I just notice it from using tweezers. The other ones have a thicker sidewall. Easier to pick up. This one is these ones are very thin. How far down am I going? I'm going all the way to, let me do this so that okay, so it's this and this. All right. Just flung that. I had it right in the spot that it was supposed to be in, and I just flung it. Go. Credit you two. This one is not going to work. I got to use the pen on this one, or else we'll be here all day. Use a pen real quick just for this color. And you'll see how the different focusing is on this when I use my pen compared to when I use the tweezers. I really get to see too much of my placement when I use the pen. I'm even having trouble picking this up with the pen. I think I'm there, right? And what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to do those 2. Okay. I feel like I'm pressing hard today. I think it was just this color. Color doesn't like me sometimes. Alright, let me mark all these off. Okay, let's do O, which is 733. Just have a couple of those, or a few of those, I should say. So we've got one here, one here, one here. And then we're going to do C, which is 3820. I don't think that I asked you guys how you're doing today. I hope you're doing well. I just got right into it, didn't I? I didn't really ask. I'm sorry about that. I apologize. I hope everybody is doing well. 3821, just got one of those. I have to get my basket out because I didn't pull out any of the blue greens because mostly everything was these yellows that I was using. think that's all for like the yellows and browns. So let's get my basket out and let's go with 7, which is 958. All of them, 958. Eight. Is it it? There it is. Found it. So this is the number 7, which is just one color right there. And then we need W, which is 3808. Right here. Just one of those. Right here. We have an N, which is 3848, which is this right here. See how similar these colors are, but like I can see the difference in person. G is 3346. If I can find it. 3346 is what I'm looking for. Charlie, stop it, please. Oh, 30. Oh, it's right here. Okay, just one of those. Right there. Yeah. We've got one U, which is 3051. Okay. Right here. And then we've got one F. F is 988. Static. Get off my, thank you. Okay. And then the last 3 that we have are E, which is 987. All right. So there's that. So we finished 2 squares today. Huh. That's good. I'm getting faster at it because when I first started doing it, as you know, it took me like a half an hour to do 1 square. And now, as you can see on the screen here, we've done 2 squares today. And had a little bit of a break only because of my dog. So this is what it looks like, zooming out here for you guys. So, and you can see the picture down in the bottom right of what it looks like. I think it's coming together really well. I think it looks good, even for being round, even seeing the background. So yeah, I can't wait to see this thing finished. I'm hoping to work on it a little bit more. I'm still doing the pirate ship, so I'm hoping to finish these guys up soon so we can move on to different ones. But it's looking good. It's looking really good. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. Right, so if you enjoyed this, please hit the like button. Leave a comment. You guys know how much I love the comments. I try to get back to you as soon as possible, within a week or so. And if I can't, you know, I will get back to you. Don't worry. If you are subscribed, hit that bell button down there, and that will send you a notification on when my videos go live. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It really does help me out. It helps grow the channel, helps grow our community, and gives me more people to talk to. Well, thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.